Hey everyone, this is Becky. Welcome to my channel again. And today I have another short vlog, and I think I'm going to entitle this playlist "A Funny Thing Happened at Work." So that's what I was going to talk about. A funny thing did happen at work. So I was cashiering, and one of the customers, kind of like an older gentleman, he was putting his things down on the, I want to call it the treadmill. It's not the treadmill, you know, the line where you put your things, your groceries and stuff, to pay for them. And so he was putting his items there, and then he took out some cash and he put it right there. And as it's moving, I'm thinking, oh no, it's gonna go down through that, oh my gosh, what do you call it? I'm just gonna go through it. So I got the money, and I thought, hey, I'm gonna put it over here, put it on the side so that doesn't happen to it. He looked at me and he was really serious when he took me aback, and he said, oh, just like all women, you just want my money, you just want to take my money. And I was like, is he joking, or is he suffering from some mental issues or something? And I said, oh no, I'm taking your money. I don't want anything to happen to it. And so he says, well, you know, you're prettier than most of those women. And I thought, okay, nice, safe, dude. But I still was like, is he being serious? Is he trying to joke, flirt, or what? What's the deal? Anyway, so once I was done, he did pay for his items. And then before he left, he said, you know, he asked me, hey, so are you married? I like, what? I like, what? So I looked at him and I go, no, I'm not. And so he asked me, so does that mean I have a chance? And I didn't know what to say. You know, it is a place of business. It is my job. I want to be professional. And I don't know who this guy is. I've never seen him before. I go, for all I know, he could have a mental problem. He could just be flirting and not really do it well. So, so I was like, I just laughed and didn't say anything. I better not say anything. And so and then he looks at me and he goes, you know, I'm not a dirty old man. And so and then I don't know what kind of face I made, because then he goes, but I am a soiled old man. Well, huh? What? Isn't that the same thing? Synonym for dirty, soil? Okay. I was like, okay. I just didn't know what to say. I go, okay, I don't want to laugh more than I was laughing. I don't want to sound rude. I don't want to. I was feeling a little uncomfortable, but I'm like, okay, what? And so good thing was that another customer came, and so he moved on, but he kept talking about, I don't know what he was saying, because now I decided to pay attention to my new customer. But he was talking about women and something about women and whatever, and I go, okay, maybe this guy has been traumatized by some women, I don't know. But I was thinking, no. It was funny though. It was funny. I'm thinking, okay, dude, it's not gonna happen with me. I'm not. Has it happened to you at your work? If you work in retail business, you know, come on, really, that's not a place to be picking up on people. And it really does. If he was flirting, it was really badly done. But anyway. I think I was just about seeing it all, but every day something new happens. I gotta tell you, it's not boring when you go to work. I have to say, it's not boring there at all, because you hear the funniest things, you see the weirdest things too. And another thing that happens is, for some reason, people who are Hispanics think that I don't speak Spanish. I don't know if it's because of the way I look, maybe, I don't know, but they shouldn't assume that I don't, because even some white people do speak Spanish. But what can I say? Somebody called me stupid. It was like a month or so ago, maybe a month and a half or so ago, because she told me, oh, here it is. I forgot how much I told her it was that she had to pay, and she gave me the money. I'm recounting the money, and she's calling me, oh, she's stupid or whatever in Spanish. And I pretended I didn't understand what she was saying, because I thought I better be polite. Okay, this is a business place. Let me just be polite. And I didn't, you know, want to say, hey, I understand what you're saying. But she called me stupid. But I'm like, you know, by you cashiering, you want to make sure that it is what it is when they're giving you the money, because otherwise at the end of the day, at the end of your shirt, you can be in trouble if you're short. So I do like to recount the money, and when I given them back the change, I recounted the money too, and some of them are frustrated because they just want me to hand them the money so they can walk out. You know what? I'm not going to do that, because I want Matilda to be okay when, you know, when it's all over and done with. So I'm sorry, it may take a little time, but it's my job on the line. So anyway, I told my boss, hey, I got go stupid today. I didn't think I understood what she was saying. She goes, you know, they call me that too. She's a white lady, but she's married to a Mexican guy, so she understands a lot of Spanish, and people think that she doesn't know anything, so sometimes they mistreat her as well. But it's funny what people do when they think you don't understand what they're doing or what they're saying. I had listened to private conversations, people, you know, but they're paying and they're on the phone, really gross sexual conversations in Spanish, because they look at me and go, you know, it's okay if I keep talking this way because she doesn't understand what I'm saying. Really gross conversations that I'm not going to bring up right now and tell you what they were saying, but I was like, what? So at that moment, it was a lady, I pretended that I did not understand anything because I did not want to embarrass her, because I could have say, oh, have a nice day in Spanish. I decided not to do that because she would have been really embarrassed, because it was really gross. Her conversation sounded like she was talking to a gentleman on the phone. But come on, don't do those things in public. What if there was someone there who knew her? She would have been so embarrassed if someone who knew her had overheard her conversation. People do the weirdest things, you know, the conversations on the phone, or when with other people, what they say to each other. Some of them insult one another in front of the cashier, in front of other customers, like they don't care. They're saying nasty stuff to each other. And I'm like, really? You know, you're in public. Please don't do that. But anyway, these things happen, and every day something new happens. I gotta tell you, I don't get bored. How can you get bored with all these things going on? But it's funny. Anyway, what that gentleman did, I thought it was funny, and at the same time I was like, I don't know if I responded correctly by, you know, kind of laughing a little bit when he told me I'm not a dirty old man, I'm a soy old man. I was like, okay, what? He really took me aback. I was, what? It was the same thing. But anyway, interesting things that happen. So anyway, thought I would share that with you. Let me know in the comments anything interesting has happened to you at work, anything weird or funny or things like that. Hey, I like to hear it. But anyway, what would you do in my case if someone, you know, ask you, do I have a chance with you? Heck no. But I want it to be polite. All right, everybody, have a great weekend. Until next time, this is Becky. Bye.